backwards for you guys. As usual, great video quality. Glad to be back, guys. Hope everyone's having a great day, night, what have you. So we're gonna do one that's been bouncing around for a while. Sorry, I'm just adjusting. That's still it's been bouncing around a while. So I'm excited to get it down and get on with the next one. I should have probably got this situated before, but I didn't, so there you go. Anyway, yeah, so sorry for the break. Like I said, we had some family stuff that I'll get into as we get going here. But I hope everyone's well. I hope everyone's had a good month so far, getting ready for Thanksgiving. And yeah, let's get started. So pretty much alright, so pretty much this just kind of usually it just everything comes in like a picture, so this just came in as a picture. The background we're just kind of gonna rough it in, and then we'll come back through. The background, as I waited, and the picture itself came through all at once. So I've been looking forward to putting it on paper for you guys. And yeah, I'm glad you are here with me to see it. We're just like I said, we're just roughing it in. We're just roughing it in right now. It's gonna be I think it's gonna be a little more I'm gonna go with a little more realistic than usual. Still kind of my own thing, but I want to try to make it a little more human, I guess. So yeah, so like I said, this kind of just popped in as a picture. You know, nothing out of the norm, but the background, I just had to kind of wait for. That's not why. That's not why we had the delay. As I've here, it's gonna look a little. We're just gonna get the form. This is gonna be a piece, but I hope you yeah, I hope you enjoy it. It's like I said, any of my work, it's not. I mean, obviously, it it comes from me somewhere. I'm creating it. Um, well aware of this. Um, but like I said, inspiration, and I mean, we've talked about this before. Um, I feel as though it flows from somewhere, and I don't. Yeah, I'm not. I'm not aware totally of um, where it always comes from, but I. But I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to be gifted this, and I'm hoping. I prayed that it that my hand was guided tonight, because it's not. I'm not really. I don't do like realistic stuff really. I mean, I do, but I do my own. I do my own kind of style, so this is a little more I mean, I guess I'm not trying to have perfect. I'm not shooting for perfect, but I definitely feel as though this one is supposed to have a more human quality to it, and yeah. So glad you're here. Thankful for those of you who stuck with me, and like I said, this one's been bouncing around a lot, and I've just been saying, I'll get to it, and just the hits seem to keep coming. So it's taken a little longer than expected, but sometimes that's okay. So pretty much, so as I told you guys, my son is epileptic. We have great, he's down to Boston Children's quite a bit. And he's got great doctors down there. Unfortunately, where we live, I don't want to tear anyone down too much, but they're just not. My local area, out of this area, a couple hours is great. We ended up going there, and they're incredible. We're actually, that's part of the holdup. We're in the process of getting down there so we don't have to run into these scares anymore. Yeah, my son is epileptic, and unfortunately, when he gets ill, with the flu or flu, cold, anything of that nature, he can start with febrile seizures. So he went into febrile seizures as he has before, and unfortunately we had to go to the ER a couple times, and the ER around here is it's unfortunate that that some people have to rely on it, but it's not great, to say the least. So he went in 3 times, didn't get anywhere near the care he was needing, and we brought him home. We ended up rushing him down 2 hours away to another hospital, which is incredible. They're more in the city, and they ran the tests he needs, and he got diagnosed with SIRS, which is a type of, it's like a dormant sepsis. So it's an inflammatory response to sickness. So on top of his febrile epilepsy, he has the SIRS. So it was scary. We rushed him a couple hours away, and had a pretty scary drive down. I was on with the state police about an hour out because it got pretty scary. His he just started not wanting to breathe a whole lot, and he just was only the top of his lungs were moving, and I reached, I jumped in the back. My wife's driving, and I grabbed him, and he was just freezing. I mean, his arms were freezing. His whole, face was changed. He was delirious. Didn't know. I don't have any idea what he was talking about, but he his face was white. His around his eyes were purple, and his top lip went white, and everything but his head was ice cold, and I just kept them awake, got on with the police, and asked for an escort to the hospital. And luckily, she said, "Can we send you an ambulance?" I said, "No, I don't think we can afford to do that." So they cleared our way pretty good, and we got down there. We had great people down there. He hit like 106.3 or 106.7 in the I was in the ER, but he looked a lot better there. They got him doing a lot better, and yeah, that's where we found out the SIRS. Our local hospital didn't test for anything really. They just said he had a bacterial infection, and sent him out. Sent him out a couple times. So we had a scary and we had a crazy night there. But we're not gonna go into detail about that. I'm sure everything will have its day, but anyway, we went down to the hospital that's a little more in the city, and they treated him great. Diagnosed him with SIRS, started treatment for that. Got his temperature under control. Got his temperature under control, and from Sunday till Tuesday he was there, and they got him feeling better. But it was pretty wild. So we have been focusing on getting our house for sale and getting closer to somewhere that can take care of him. I mean, the care there was absolutely incredible. They took time with him and realized that we were some scared parents, and had a pretty sick kiddo on our hands. So I was very grateful. I was very grateful to be there, and they did. They did really fantastic. They did really fantastic with him. Okay. So that is why I've been a little delayed. A little delayed on this one. I've been thinking about it, and So yeah, so that's what we've been dealing with. Regan is probably the toughest little dude that, I mean, just to see him and knowing other, the other parents and children that are going through, far worse, and it was just heartbreaking. So, understanding that, what other parents must be going through. While we were in there, I mean, fortunately, we were in there for 4 days. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So yeah, 4 days. So, we're using fingers. The math side never worked well. But yeah, we were in there 4 days, and we're able to leave, and it's heartbreaking to think of the kiddos that are in there a lot longer, and we were fortunate to have a great team to get us out in and out, and have great doctors in Boston, and the city that we went to get him well. It was a great team, and nice, awesome. It's Barbara Bush is, I mean, they're every bit of, they're probably not as big as Children's. Children's is pretty huge, but they were incredible. They were absolutely incredible. And we were fortunate to receive their care and their help. They were truly incredible. And yeah, that area's got a great resource, and we were and are very thankful for them. So we're just dealing with all that, having our fair share of specialists now, and doctor's appointments, and he's got I think he's had a EEG. We've got another EEG coming up. I don't know, that's pretty low key, that's not too bad. I think this is his third one of those, and he's had a MRI about every 6 months, maybe a little less, but just about every 6 months since the time he was 4 months. So we've got more of those scheduled and coming up. So we've got a good plan to get him feeling better, and like I said, Boston's incredible. So looking forward to. I'm not looking forward to, but we're gonna get him down there and get him looked at again. And I'm just talking to the camera, bud. I'm just talking to the camera. But we're looking. Yeah, son. Good night, son. I love you. But yeah, we're looking forward to getting some more information and see how his cyst is doing. He's got a rather large arachnoid cyst in his brain, and we're trying to figure out if this has anything to do with what's going on in there. And we're just looking forward to some answers, or not answers, just an update. It's not fun to not really know what's going on. And like I said, we're lucky. Obviously, it's when he's sick, it's serious stuff. It's definitely. 7 months ago, like I said, we lost him. He was. It's crazy. CPR and his medicine brought him back, but his eyes. We got his eyes back with the CPR, and then his eyes flicked, and then halfway he was still seizing. But wow, after that he received his medication, and I explained the ordeal to the neurologist or emergency neurosurgeon that was there, and I could tell by his head turning that he could understand what we watched. And so if you have an epileptic son or child and you watch him, I don't know, it goes from white and then it's very quickly yellow, then it's gray, then it's gray blue. And if you see that gray blue and he's not doing anything, do everything you can for him. They say don't do CPR, don't put anything in his mouth. No, you do everything you can for him. You bring your boy or girl back, and you don't give up. And we're dealing with all the we're just dealing with all of it still. It's been wild. It's been absolutely wild. But we're fortunate, we're blessed, we're glad we're able to get him the care he needs, and glad he's got a good team. Good team around him. It's it's just hard to, you find yourself, it's hard to get comfortable. You find yourself always kind of worrying, and probably for good reason. But we pray, we thank God for guidance, and we ask for His protection, and we rely on Him, and know that His plan is what will happen. And we're thankful for the love and protection that He's given us. And I'm not trying to be holier than thou. Trust me, I have my faults, and don't we all? But we are incredibly blessed that He's definitely looked after our boy. He's definitely looked after our boy, and looked after all of us. It's pretty humbling. So yeah, it's been kind of a wild month. I'm ready for it to. I'm ready for next month. But we're fortunate to have our son and our health, and to wake every day to new possibilities, and so that has been our November. It's been trying. But like I said, we're blessed. We're fortunate. There's some that I don't know. I couldn't help but think of other parents and stuff that were there, the children that have it worse than Regan, and it was just a lot. It was a lot, but we are home. We are hoping if this market ever straightens out, which I hope at some point it will, but we are hopeful that our home will sell, and alright, I gotta almost fell, and we'll get closer to the carry needs. So, long way of saying I'm glad to be back. Thankful for you guys sticking with me, and I'm excited to do some cool stuff. Definitely definitely still getting a stream, but it's not. I've got a usually if I have something in there, if I'm gonna do anything with it, I've gotta put it down, or else I'll lose it. It's not. I mean, because it comes as like a, I don't know, like a vivid picture. I'll see, like, he came just in a picture. He, as you'll see, the hands, really, he came as a full, picture, and you guys can whatever think I'm crazy. I don't care. There was when back before. Oh, I had a break here. There are people on that. I don't know. Everybody's just. Everyone's gonna have their own thoughts, their own opinions, and I'm sorry, but I don't care. I don't care. I stopped. I don't have social media, so I'm not on that. I have YouTube. But I did TikTok, but that's not anything I want. And the bots or whatever, the messages and stuff just are unreal. It's just, pretty nonstop. But I was on there. For a short time, and I don't. I just have YouTube, and I had to. I don't know. There's negativity. There's negativity everywhere, and hopefully there'll one day be more. Hopefully one day there'll be more positivity than negativity, but I just have decided that I'm just gonna do my thing, put it up, and not care. I don't. I love that I'm able to. I love that I'm able to bring this stuff to you guys, and I love that. Some of you guys seem to enjoy it, and I enjoy doing it for you. But I have a great job. I have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful family. We live a very blessed life. We're not crazy rich or anything like that. We've got everything we need. We've got a nice home and or just a home. We've got a home and a nice family, some beautiful kiddos, and we are pretty darn full. So yeah, I'm glad that I can. I'm fortunate and blessed and glad I can do this, but this is just kind of, you know, it's something that I enjoy doing, and I don't ever. It's whatever comes of it is great. It's I'm not expecting anything from it. So okay, I've gotta think. Okay, so yeah, I'm just like I said. I'm gonna bring stuff to you. I'm gonna bring stuff to you as it comes. I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna not. I'm gonna look at YouTube and stuff a lot less, and try to be a little more present and work on myself. So like I was saying, I'm fortunate to be able to. I'm fortunate to be able to do this. Thankful that you watch. But this is just kind of this is just, you know, something I enjoy, and I'm not looking for anything from it. I don't really particularly care about any of that. We're pretty lucky just being blessed with everything that we're blessed with. So, to the negative ones out there, grow up. Be nice to people. You'll feel better. You'll be better. Your life will be better. Try to treat everybody. Try to treat everybody well. We're all just passengers on this thing, and you know, there's no point to make anyone's journey any harder, no matter what what race, religion, orientation. It just doesn't matter. So mind your own. Enjoy your life. Be happy with your life. And yeah. And things will work out. And like I said, I have my own. I'm far from a perfect human, but I do truly try to treat everybody as equally as possible. I don't see any difference in us. We're just organisms. We're flesh. We're flesh. We're blood, and we were put here for reasons beyond our knowing. And maybe instead of, fighting each other all the time, we can, learn to just accept each other and be happy. It takes far too much. It takes far too much energy. It takes far too much energy being angry. And it's just, I haven't seen any benefit to it. Anyway, like I said, I'm not Confucius. I don't. There's things in my life that I struggle with, and I am working on, and failing on, and praying on. But every time I fail, I pray. I pray for help and guidance, and I fail less, and I don't fall as hard. So, yeah, we all have struggles. It's easier to struggle when people are there to help you. But anyway, that's my piece. That's my piece on current world events. So I just it's like I've always said, it's just kind of crazy. It's just kind of crazy to me, but whatever. To each their own. If you want to be miserable and enjoy others' demise, then be that way and live the life that allots. Maybe that's the life you want. Okay. Sorry, that's my PSA for the evening. I hope you guys are able to see this all right. I know it's gonna be kind of light for a little while, but we're gonna do the line work on it, and we're gonna do the line work on it, and hopefully that will that will darken it up. But we're gonna do the same kind of style, on it. That's my style, boys and girls. That's my style. I I was thinking, oh, I'll do watercolor, I'll paint, I'll do that. No, I don't. No, I like the alcohol markers. I honestly, I didn't even know they were in existence until I bought some. I just always use permanent markers, uh, or Sharpies. Uh, you know, um, and that was my fun. I actually got I went to art school for just a short period of time, but I actually got a scholarship for Sharpies. So whatever. You can think that my style's not is juvenile or not good enough, and whatever. You can think it. That's fine. I understand. But if you're an artist, I respect your art. What you do is what you do. What I do is what I do. So you can like it, you cannot like it. I don't care. I just don't care. Because I like it. I love my style. It's fun. It pops. It's just fun. It's just fun to do. Sorry, I'm trying to. Yeah, it's just fun. It's fun to do. It pops out at you. I enjoy it. I hope other people enjoy it. So yeah, if you are an artist out there and you see my stuff and you don't like it because it's a marker, and you are the almighty inventor of art and the holder of all things artful, then that's on you. And whatever. I hope your stuff's great. Provides you with meaning, and others with meaning. This, I enjoy this. I hope you enjoy your thing. This isn't even my thing. This is just what I enjoy. What I, kind of what I've done, and it's fun. It's fun for me. It's peaceful. So, I hope your thing's peaceful to you. So yeah, so if any young kids are watching, do your thing, enjoy it, like it, and if other people have anything to say about it, screw them. Just like, I don't know, just like your beliefs, your religion, your loves, whatever. People can choose to like it, people can choose to not like it. Don't worry about it. Most of those people are miserable people. And they rag on you so bad because they don't have anything else. So, do your thing. Enjoy it. Be the best at it. Do the best you can at it. Just be good. Be good to others. And we can all, I mean, I can work on that. We can all work on that. So, I had to do chain. I had to do chain. Okay. It's just gonna be, I mean, I'm fine with it, but it's just gonna be forever long. But that's okay. I like to have these, you know, done in a reasonable amount of time, in a reasonable viewing window. If you choose to stay for the whole thing, I like to think or try to you know, I like to do it in a window of time that if you wanted to watch the whole thing, you can. I'm grateful for any amount of time you spend with me. Yeah, but I don't want it to be. I don't want it to be 10 hours. I want it to be a, experience that you get, that you can enjoy, take some thought from it. Sometimes I'm not. I mean, I know what this means. I'm not going to preach to you guys. I'm not. I mean, I guess I'm going to tell you, I guess, how I feel and how I try to operate in life. And like I said, sometimes I'm not even successful with always doing that. But I'm going to share the way I try to live my life. That doesn't matter if you live your life however you live your life, and that's cool. Be happy with it. But I'm gonna share with you the way I try to live mine and the things that do me well, and I'm just gonna give you the things that are given to me. I don't. I don't sketch or anything. This is my, this is my time to do this. Like I said, I'm busy. I'm fortunate to have a great job that I hope to that I keep everything going on. But I'm fortunate to have a great job. And I'm fortunate to be able to kind of do this as well. So, so yeah, it's important. It's important to me. I hope it provokes thought, and that's all. You take any of these drawings. I'm not trying to tell you how to think. I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I don't. What you choose for your life is what you choose for your life, and I just hope you have the best life. That's it. Don't care. I do care. I mean, I care about you, and I hope you're well. But I don't care what you choose to do. It's not my life. It's your life. Kind of silly of me to put much stake into the life that you live. It's that's up to you, and whatever you choose to think about what I do, or whatever. Art, music is how you take it, how you look at it, and try to I'm gonna butcher this cat's leg. Yeah, so what I draw, don't take your own thoughts from it. I'm not going to tell you what I'm thinking. I don't even know all the time what I'm thinking. I'm just putting down what I have. Some of it's got clear meaning, some of it doesn't. I hope it makes you think. I hope it brings positive thoughts, and yeah, that's all it is. It's just, if I can provoke your mind to think about good, or yeah, I don't even know what I'm trying to say, but if I can if I can have you think about how to be better, or just think about your life, or think about your path, or think about anything of that nature, with anything that I do, then I'm happy. I mean, even if it's you don't gotta put any stake in any of this. It's not, I just hope you enjoy it. But if it provokes thought, and it makes you makes you think about the good, or I mean, you can think about what you want to think about, but it's just yeah, it's not for me. It's not for me to tell you how to comprehend any of this. That's for you. So I'm never gonna I'm never gonna tell you how to take my art. I'm never gonna tell you how to think about it. I'm not gonna say much about it at all. You're gonna make your own predeterminations, and you're gonna think about things the way you want to, and that's fine. And how you take me or what you think, I don't care. I don't care. I just hope you like the stuff. I'm thankful you look at it. Sorry, I just, like I said, I was watching a lot of, not a lot, but I was watching just YouTube, and which is great because it's more of a, just put your stuff on there and watch it and enjoy it, and it's less with the chirping and stuff. But I was watching stuff that it's just like, people, you need something in your life. You need something in your life. I don't know what that is, but you need to not be so focused on others. I mean, you can be if you want, whatever. Do your own thing. But it's a pretty beautiful world, and it's kind of great that everyone's different and everyone does their own thing. That's where all the beauty comes from. It's where all the great ideas and great thoughts and foods and art and, you know, feeling, all that, that's where all that comes from. If we were all the same, it would be a very creative process out there. Kind of wouldn't be too great. But anyway, we're gonna clean up that chain as we go. But yeah, I have a guy at work that I told about my channel, and I actually I love seeing what he thinks about. We share similar views, and I think some of the stuff he's probably like, wow, that's an idea. But you know, he's very if he said he's not critical of anything, he's gives thoughts on it, and I enjoy that because I enjoy seeing what someone else has what their process was with it. I know what my I know what my process is with it, but it's kind of fun to see what it invoked in someone else. Good, bad, ugly, whatever. It doesn't, I don't, everything, even like with what I'll try to write from time to time. Really whatever I've got coming through, whatever I'm, whatever whatever is brewing at that time, I'm gonna try to put out there, and whether it's art, poetry, anything like that, it's that's what we do. It's to any artist, any poet, any I don't claim to be I don't claim to be either one. I'm just trying to put my stuff out there and have some fun with it. But we're trying to evoke feeling. We're trying to, and you don't always have to. Definitely with writing, I'm trying to put you in a place that I want you to be in. I can, I want to kind of lead you into, the way I'm interpreting it, the way I'm thinking. But with art, it's, for me, I'm just kind of putting down the picture that I have. Sorry, I'm just trying to give you guys. I'm looking at my hand. I'm just trying to give you guys context into the way that I think, the way that I about my process. I don't. As far as artwork goes, I think I'm more on the realm of, I just want you to have your own I just want you to have your own thoughts about it. It's visual. It's very much your own take. And, hate it, like it, and different. That's all your own take on it. You can some people are really gonna like certain things, some people aren't. That's all. It's all your own take on it. And I think that's one of the things that I really love about. That's one of the things I really love about art is it's not up to me. It's not, I'm just putting down. I'm just putting down what I see, and you can. And you can take it any way you want, and think of it any way you want. That's the point. Okay, cool. All right, so I think we've got his. I think we got his form pretty good. Like I said, it's my. I don't. This is just kind of coming through. It's not. I'm not. Don't rag on me for. Not being exact with things. It's pretty clear that it's supposed to be a human. We're gonna try to do the best we can with muscles and arms and everything, but I'm not classically trained or anything, so just bear with me. And I hope you can tell that that's supposed to be a dude. I won't go too, I'm not, So, you're not going to see, uh, obviously, you're not going to see, you're not going to see the bottom real well. I'm aware of this. You're just going to have to. You're just going to have to either hang out and wait till I get there, or you can fast forward and see it that way. So pretty much, and like I said, you can think what you want. Or a lot of this stuff. I'm a driver, a truck driver. That's what I do for my profession. I love it. It's awesome. Whatever bad things you think about truck drivers, whatever, we get great. The pay is great. We do well, and it's just free. It's great. I listen to podcast. I start my day every day with the Bible. I listen to. I don't really know if you should talk about other podcasts, or I'm not a podcast, but I listen to the Bible in a year. It's been great for me. I listen to it every morning. I listen to I don't know, probably 4 or 5 readings. I love it. It's the best way to start my day. I usually get about an hour and a half, 2 hours away listening to that. Then I listen to Rogan and Theo. I love Theo Vaughn's podcast. They're always, or especially, the latest one he did. It was great because it was just fun. It was just fun. It was happy, and he kind of felt. They sounded kind of like with some weight was off. But anyway, I don't know. But I enjoy that for a good laugh. Sean Ryan show. I listen to that a ton. He always has great guests on. I love that he's a man of faith. I love that he doesn't try to be anything that he's not. He's trying to be a better person, and I love that he's unapologetically who he is. I think that's great. Rogan always has good people on. That's always kind of a fun listen. That's always a fun listen, just because it's just different. As long as it is different, as long as it's different stuff, then that's a good one. But that's kind of my go-tos. Are You Garbage? That's a funny one. and just easy listening. Who else? I don't know. That's usually my go-to. Usually I'll do Bible in a Year. If Theo's got something new on, then I'll listen to him next, because it's usually kind of quicker. If Sean Ryan has something new, I'll do his, and then usually Rogan will bring it home for me. He's usually 2-3 hours, so that's kind of a good end of the trip. Learn some new stuff. Sean's is great because it's like all day. You can listen to that all day and have a great interview. Theo's is great for me for the morning because it's just it's fun, it's uplifting. It's nothing too heavy or crazy. I like when it is. It's fun. It's nice to see he's a thoughtful dude. It's I love to have him. I love to see like real interactions. It is real emotion. I think that's great. Or just being not thinking before he's reacting. I think that's awesome. Seems like a great dude. So yeah, that's my trucker go-tos. Always start in the morning with the word, and just listen to various podcasts through there. But yeah, like I said, I'm just trying to I'm just trying to talk. What I do is what I do. What you do is what you do. Though that's my mornings. But it's better than white air, I think. But yeah, those guys are great. I like their stuff. It's fun. It's good stuff. Podcasts are a great invention. The time that you can pass, and the states you can go through, especially like I said, Sean Ryan is that dude's awesome, and it's I love the prayers he's been doing at the beginning of the episodes. I love the type of people he has on. It's just, and I love that it can get you through. Some of those are like 7 hours, 7-8 hours. So it's like you can get through like 2-3 states. But all right, I'll be right back. I gotta let the dogs in. All right, I'll try to fix that a little. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I listen to those guys, and yeah, there's like Hidden Brain. That's a good one. What was the other one? Y-Files. That's pretty fun. Anything interesting. I just like interesting stuff. I'm sure there's a million. There is a million podcasts out there, but I just stick to the ones that I like. I want to find some new ones, because sometimes I have more time than there is time in those podcasts, but yeah, the ones I've watched have done me pretty well. Nope. Okay, so yeah, that's a little bit about my mornings, my days. Like I said, if you're a young kid, you're looking for kind of an adventurous life. I mean, you could really be going anywhere. But if you're looking for an adventurous life, good pay, great benefits, really with most of the places you're gonna be looking at, trucking's great. I mean, it doesn't take a long time to get your CDL. You're walking into, six figures most of the time. It's great. I think it's funny because there's like a bad rap, and I mean, most of the truckers I've come across are always nice, always willing to help. I'm sure that there is some that, there's reason for some stories, I have no doubt, but all the experiences that I've had are great. Sorry, I'm plotting this out. That's going to go around. That's going to wrap like that. Yeah, all the experience I've had have been great. So if you're a young kid looking for a good job, you want to make some money, maybe school wasn't for you. Obviously, my brain is not does not. I'm not built for school. They tried to put me on Adderall and 30 milligrams of Adderall every day and all that. And yeah, it drove me out, and I got good grades after because I couldn't let my brain be my brain. But when I left high school, I don't use any of that anymore. The way I think is operate is just fine. Just fine for me, and there's a reason why I work the way I do. So yeah, I went I was at FedEx. I'm like, well, this doesn't pay me what I want. And I had a conversation about trucking, and I got very interested, and that's the route I went, and I've loved it. Yeah, it's fun. I'm in new places all the time. I'm in new places all the time. I got a brand new truck, and like a lot of these companies, that's what you're gonna have. They're most of the time, if you're walking into a good outfit, it's gonna have fairly new equipment, and yeah, it's great. I've very much enjoyed it. Been very fortunate to be with the company I'm with, so I recommend it. Little trucker PSA. And if anyone looks down on that or tells you, that's not the proper route, just smile. Just smile at them, because, yeah, I don't know. You'll figure it out soon enough if you take that route. But makes for a good life, and if you're not a school person, much like myself, it's something that you can get into, and can get through pretty quick, and get into a good career. Okay. So I'm trying to keep this semi consistent. I always manage to have something in here that's gonna take forever to do, but that's okay. So I'm really trying to keep these within a couple hours for you guys. So if you do choose to stay through, it's not too crazy. And if you just want to fast forward through, that's fine. That's fine as well. Okay. light. But as I put the stencil in, obviously it will darken up. Okay. Sorry, I've had a bit of a cough. I mean, obviously, from what I said earlier, we've all been kind of not feeling too great. But hopefully we're all on the mend. Alright, I gotta get back to the chain. It's, as much as I don't really want, as much as I really don't want to. But I figured a chain would be more realistic than a rope. We're just gonna do we're just gonna do a quick. We've got all that. So we're just gonna do a quick. We're just gonna do. We're just gonna do a quick, kind of a quick couple, just to. Just to kind of wrap it up. once it's shaded. I think once it's shaded, you know, there'll be no doubt what I'm trying to. I'm trying to say there. Sorry, I gotta fix this. Earlobe. There we go. Okay. Alright. So yeah, and my I don't know. My art's not always gonna be well, it's always, since I was young, been good, evil, dark, light, kind of faith-based. Sometimes I'll do stuff that's not. I don't, like I said, I just, this, what comes in a picture. I get that picture. I can sometimes keep it, sometimes I can't. Sometimes it's like the one that I have in right now that is not this one. It's the next one that I don't know if I'm gonna draw or not. It's yeah, it just comes in. It comes in pictures. I don't particularly. I don't particularly choose. I don't particularly choose. I don't particularly choose the picture. It's just, like I said, very thankful to, very thankful to, very thankful to get them. Um, I just, like I said, I'm just gonna give you what I'm given and take from it what you will, and I'm just thankful. And thankful I'm able to share it with you. And hope you like the stuff. I hope I'm doing it. I hope I'm doing it justice. Hey, hon, can you come here, please? Okay, I like that a little better. What do you think?
Okay.
Now, do you see what I was trying to explain?
Mm-hmm.
Pretty clear, right? Like this,
Mm-hmm.
what that is. What's this? What's this?
Water.
Water?
Clouds.
Clouds? Why would clouds be holding the shade? It's lava. It's lava. It's lava.
What goes color there?
No, I know. Yeah, no, that's lava. This will obviously, and the color will help. But good so far.
Yeah, sound good. Do you need a lot in there?
No.
Posters?
I'm good, thank you though.
Do you want me to shut anything off?
No, I'm good. Are the kiddos asleep? that Regan didn't want to go pee. Did he end up going? Oh, good. Good, good. Yep, now I gotta redo the whole thing, make it look less like water. What's that? I think there's a coyote or something out there. Okay. So, I think. I think that's good right there. Okay. So, yeah, thank you guys for. Thank you guys for bearing with me tonight. This one obviously is going to be kind of a extensive one. Not like crazy or anything, but do you think the proportions and everything are good? Okay. What's that? The toes and the legs looked good, but the rest of it looked like garbage. The rest of it looked like hot garbage, but the toes and the legs were great. Dude's got some nice looking leg. Previous, well, so the rest has been thanks. Thanks. Oh. Alright. Okay. Yeah, no, this one had to be like, this isn't really my, like, the dude's not really my style. But it had to be a little bit more realistic. I'm talking to you. Hon. Oh, I'm not talking to anyone. Am I talking to someone? Rora? Miller? Nope. I'm not talking to anyone. I'm talking to myself, talking to you guys. I'm talking to myself, talking to you. Gee, she's quick like a dang hamster. She friggin' silent. She's kind of creepy. Beautiful, beautiful, sweet lady, but I mean ninja creepy. Talking about ninja creepy, I think it's Netflix. I don't know. I don't know which one. But there's a new like samurai series that was really good. They do like voiceover from for it, but that was really good. I'm excited for. I'm excited for the. I'm sorry, I don't mean to start and pause, but I've gotta kind of remember where I'm trying to go. use my noggin. But gotta something new. Just kind of fun. Just kind of fun with it. I want to have the same. I want to have the same like pop up and down, but the background. I just want. I just really want to be kind of. I just want to be kind of. Kind of shaded on its own. To not pop out too much. Cool. Okay. Alright, so I think that's pretty good there. I think it's time to do the line work. I'm happy with everything. Happy with everything so far. Okay. So we're not gonna use that. been trying to stay active with the conversation, but I shouldn't have. I should have. I should see. I paused. I should have stayed active, and I did. I'm not gonna be as active with when I'm doing the when I'm doing the line work on it, just because I have to stay kind of focused, just so I don't mess anything up too bad. Kind of. I'm okay with things not being like exactly exactly how I had them, but I do want to try to have it come out as close as I can to what I had. To what I had down. So if I'm not as talkative when I do this, I apologize, but I just have to kind of focus in from time to time. Just so I can get it down the way I need to. So there'll probably be less talking during the line work, and more when I'm doing the stencil portion, or whatever you want to call the pencil stencil. gives me a little bit kind of gives me a little bit of forgiveness on where I'm going. It when they're fresh, sometimes they have a mind of their own because they stick in the line you're on, because it's real tough, or they're real, what am I trying to say? When it's used, it's a little softer. The tip's a little softer, so I can play a little more. And kind of let it walk a little, if that makes sense. But when they're brand new, they almost like dig in. So if my hand's shaking, or if I'm on a long run, like his arms are, it's tough because it wants to dig, and that's kind of a pain in the butt. But I think that came out pretty good, pretty much what we're looking for. Usually I don't erase until the end, but I wanna see what we got here. The other one, the other Sharpie I had, unfortunately I worked a little too hard, so it had a little bit of a explosion. Okay. I think him and the chain are gonna be shading will be. Shading will be the background. And the line work is going to be the end of it for this weekend, and we will do the color next weekend. But I'm excited. I'm excited to be back at it. I'm really thankful. I was gone a month, and I think I lost like 3 people, so I'm really grateful for that. I don't really, like I said, I'm not, whatever comes of this, comes of this. I'm thankful to be able to do this for you guys. I'm thankful that the people that check out my work check it out, and it's just fun. I'm enjoying it. I'm glad I have gotten back to it, and I'm really thankful. I'm really thankful that you guys have been interested and tune in and watch. It's fun. I've enjoyed sharing my stuff with you guys. So this is gonna get a little weird, but that chain is just gonna have to. Okay. Cool. So I think okay. Sorry, I gotta block the. I gotta take the pad again. So I decided to do like rope or maybe a leather, probably leather binding or something for the key. I don't think God's not forceful. He's gonna show you. He's gonna show you the path. and you're gonna feel when you're walking his path, and when you're not. But the reason why the key is on leather and not a chain like unfortunately this guy is that the devil's gonna try to force you and hold you, and God's gonna show you a path. And it's on you to walk it or not, or choose it. No matter what. I feel like that's the same in all religions, no matter what religion you believe in. I think that, the choice for good or the choice for evil is always going to be on you. And that's why it's right there. He's got the choice. And unfortunately, I think for this guy, he looks a little too concerned in what the devil's doing. But no, this one's been really fun. I've enjoyed this. This has been in my head for a month. I mean, when I did the video. But the strange thing is, I deleted that video. It was a poem, and I just got in my own head about how people might take it or how it might make me look, and I'm not gonna do that anymore, guys. When I post something, it's just gonna be what I post. You take it however you want to take it, and I don't care. I know who I am. I'm a good person. I'm a good dad. I'm a good husband. I'm flawed like all of us, and I fail, and I try to do better. I try to do better. Try not to fail, but I'm not. I'm human, and failing happens. So I don't know where I was going with that, but yeah, I'm not gonna. Once it goes up, I'm gonna leave it up, and I just, like I said, I'm just not gonna be as active. Just looking at other things is all, and I think that will be good. Yeah, but I posted my last drawing. And I had the full video of I have oh, the drawing's called The Beginning, and like I said in the video, I was praying and just saw that figure, and then kind of a wild movie played out. That's really not that wild, and I spoke about it, and there's a video of it, but I deleted it because I just got self-conscious. I felt, people would judge me, and I just, yeah, like I said, I cared far too much about what anybody thought. So from now on, if it goes up, I'll keep it up for you guys. And yeah, I apologize about taking the poem and the videos down, but I just, yeah, like I said, I cared too much. Okay, we're just gonna erase the chain. I'm not gonna do the I'm not gonna do all the lava right now. We are gonna do yeah. So I'm gonna try to be as straightforward, authentic, real as possible. I have been. I just, like I said, I deleted those because I was concerned about what others would think, and then I realized that who cares what others think. So I will do better in the future to not do that. And yeah, I'm sorry for those who yeah, I'm sorry for doing that. guys. I'm really happy to bring this one to you guys. I hope everyone has a good weekend, week before Thanksgiving, and I will finish this Thanksgiving weekend. So we're gonna call this one the choice. Thank you guys for watching.